Hey, what's going on, everybody? Yeah, so I just wanted to get up on here and have a one-on-one conversation, and discuss a little bit of basketball with you guys, and yeah, just talk for a little bit. So the most talked about topic when it comes to basketball is who is the greatest player of all time. Now, if we're being completely honest and transparent, it might be a guy like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, because obviously he got the six rings like MJ, and he have the best basketball record of all time between like championships and everything like that, MVPs and stuff like that, and even the stuff he did before he came to the league. But but for the most part, it's usually between Michael Jordan and LeBron James. Now, I'm not going to get up on here and crap up on LeBron while uplifting MJ, and I'm not going to crap up on MJ while uplifting LeBron. I just want to get up on here and just talk about the notion of Michael Jordan had this super team, because that's not the case. So yeah, without further ado, so I just want to get up on here and just tell you guys, do you guys know that Michael Jordan, he averaged 33 points per game in the playoffs? Dennis Rodman, a key part of the team for sure, but someone who most people like to say was part of the super team, or was a key factor into that super team. Did you guys know Dennis Rodman averaged a whopping 6 points per game? 6. Okay, let's go down to Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen, the second best player on the team. Do you guys know while he was Michael Jordan's teammate, he averaged 17 points per game, which isn't bad, but that's not something from your second star. That's not a type of production that makes them a super team. You see what I'm saying? Steve Kerr, who someone said that bailed MJ out, multiple times. Did you guys know that he averaged 6 points per game? Did you guys know that none of Michael Jordan's teammates throughout his career with the Chicago Bulls have ever averaged over 21 points per game? No one. The only teammate of Michael Jordan that averaged 21 points per game was on the Washington Wizards, and that player being Jerry Stackhouse. So when Michael Jordan was in his prime, he had no one next to him averaging 21 points per game. Okay? Okay. So now let's get down to LeBron. Did you guys know while being, and this is only being their teammates, this is not the person's career, this is only being like their teammates, because that's what we're talking about here. Did you guys know that Kyrie Irving averaged 25 points per game while being LeBron's teammate? To put that in perspective, that's nearly 10 more points than Michael Jordan's second best player had. Kyrie averaged 25 points per game. Kevin Love, while being LeBron's teammate, he averaged 19 points per game while being LeBron's teammate. So right there, that's already two players that LeBron had next to him that averaged more than anyone that MJ had next to him during his Bulls stint. Down to D Wade. While being LeBron's teammate, D Wade averaged 20 points per game. Let's move down to Chris Bosh. Chris Bosh averaged 17 points per game while being LeBron's teammate. LeBron himself averaged 28.4 points per game, which is amazing. That itself is amazing from LeBron James. Anthony Davis averaged 25 points per game. So this notion that Michael Jordan had a team, had a super team, every one of LeBron James' key teammate, and every one of LeBron James' second best player had averaged more points than MJ second and third best player. So people got to remember, they looked like a super team because of MJ. MJ is the guy who was like, no, I'm not passing the ball to George Hill. I'm not passing the ball. If we win, it's going to be because of me. If we lose, it's going to be because of me. And with that, MJ has 6 championships, 0 losses. So And once again, I know it sounds like I'm, crapping on LeBron, but LeBron is, to me, I personally think LeBron is the best player of all time. However, MJ is the greatest player of all time. Now let me break it down. When I think of greatest player, I think of how many people can say that they beat you when it mattered the most. Nobody in sports, whoever you think is the GOAT, has multiple losses in the finals. Bill Russell, he got 11 rings. He still lost. Kareem, he got 6 rings. He still lost. Kobe got 5 rings. He still lost. Magic got 5 rings. He still lost. So whoever you think is the GOAT, they lost. Some lost once. Most of them lost twice. LeBron lost 6. Now I understand the competition was there. I'm not disputing that. But when I look at the notion that MJ had a super team, it's just not true. Because in what sense, if MJ wasn't up on that team, then what? Yeah, they made it to the finals without MJ, but they lost. Okay, MJ made them who they were. I believe LeBron James is the best player that ever lived because how long he was good for. And to me, as a player, that's something special, and that's something that nobody can take away. The fact that you was able to play great. Not good, not just hang around, but play great. As much as you don't like LeBron, no other player can say they consistently played great, win or loss. No player can honestly say that they played great for that long. And that's why he is the best player of all time. But, however, throughout those 21 years, there wasn't too much winning along with that. And people do got to understand one thing. LeBron James' road to the finals when he made 10 consecutive finals, the Atlanta Hawks was the number 1 seed. The Toronto Raptors was the number 1 and 2 seed. The young Celtics was over there, And people got to understand also, the reason that they changed the format away from the West or East versus West is because nobody wanted to sit there and watch LeBron James play all of the juggernauts in the West while he had all them bombs up in the East. And I say the word bombs in the East because LeBron James was up in the East. And his road to get to the finals from the East wasn't difficult whatsoever. And yeah, I know it goes without saying, but people just gotta. There's no definitive answer on who's the GOAT, who's the best. But to break it down, I personally believe that MJ is the greatest of all time because of the time he was playing. At the time he was at his highest level, he won not only team awards, he won individual awards, he won final MVPs, he won 10 scoring titles, he won DPOY and stuff like that. So while LeBron is great for so long, MJ was great in the time he needed to be great. So that's the difference. So yeah, that's just my opinion up on that. Let me know what you guys think down below. And I'm out. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.